you can get stretch marks everywhere and anywhere. After the baby comes out, your emotions are still going to be all over the place. If it's not too late already, TMI warning, there's just going to be so much blood. It's a whole task. It takes so long. There's so many things that you have to do. It just feels like a constant exhaustion that goes on, and that's something that I wish I would have knew. Hi, I'm Denise. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. In this video today, we are going to be talking about 5 things that I wish I knew about postpartum. What postpartum is, the time after you have your baby, what your body goes through, everything related around that. So let's get started. For the first thing, what I wish I knew about postpartum, I wish I knew that every trip to the bathroom was going to be a task. Before we had our baby, before we were even pregnant, trip to the bathroom, you go in, you go pee, you wash your hands, and you get out, and it's done in 30 seconds and it's finished. But in the post period, when you go to the bathroom, it's a whole task. It takes so long. There's so many things that you have to do. There's so much involved. There's so many things you have to put into your women's diaper or your underwear. There's so many things you got to put on your pads. There's a lot of things you have to spray. There's just a lot going on, and you have to take your time, and you have to be careful in case you have stitches, in case you have tears. You can't wipe. Like, there's so many things that you have to be worried about, and it's such a huge task. Also, every time you go to the bathroom, like right after you have your baby, every time you go to the bathroom after day 1, it's going to look like a crime scene. I promise you. There's going to be so much blood. You're always going to be bleeding for at least the first few weeks. The first 2 weeks, if you're lucky, there's just always going to be blood. Oh yeah, TMI warning, there's just going to be so much blood. That's just one thing that I wish I knew, was that going to the bathroom, even just to go pee, it's a whole entire task. Don't even get me started about number 2. Going number 2, that's a whole other story. That's an even bigger task. But yeah, just going to the bathroom to go pee, it's a task. It looks like a crime scene for the first few weeks. So that's just something that I wish I knew about postpartum. So another thing that I wish I knew about postpartum is that once you get a hang of breastfeeding, it makes your body feel so exhausted, you feel so fatigued, you feel so hungry, and it's just so draining. Once you get on a breastfeeding pattern, you just feel tired and exhausted around the clock. Sometimes it feels like nothing can help. No matter how much water you drink, no matter how much food you eat, it just feels like a constant exhaustion that goes on, and that's something that I wish I would have knew. I wish I would have known how tired I would feel. And it's like you're giving all of your nutrients and stuff to your baby, and it's just being drained from you, and you really feel that. That's just another thing that I wish I knew about postpartum. Another thing that I wish I knew about postpartum is that your body really needs to recover and relax for at least the first 2 weeks. And that's probably obvious. Probably everyone just, relaxes during that time. But I really wish that I knew to not walk around as much, to not stand for long periods of time, to not lift things, to not do so much. So what I wish I knew was that to just take it easy and just relax and not do a whole lot of work, let my body recover. Hi again, it's me, Denise, just jumping in the middle of this video to see if you like this video so far. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you like so far about this video. Also, hit the subscribe button that's right over here. Yeah, hit that button. Alright, let's get right back into this video. recover. Let your body recover. That's just another thing that I wish I knew. I was still trying to stand for long periods of time, you know, washing the dishes and trying to cook and just stand there and go to the store and walk around and, you know, just be on my feet for a long time. And then I wondered why I was so tired afterwards, and that's because I wasn't taking it easy. So my advice to you during those first 2 weeks of postpartum, definitely take it easy. Don't move around so much. You know, things can wait, and that's what I wish I would have known, was that things could wait and that my body needs to recover and heal. Another thing that I wish I knew was that your hormones and your emotions will be all over the place. I thought that your hormones and everything were all out of balance while you were pregnant, but no. After the baby comes out, your emotions are still going to be all over the place. You'll probably still be crying over silly things. You'll probably be upset out of nowhere. You know, your moods could change so quickly, and some of those things happened to me. So that was one thing that I didn't know that I wish I had known, was that your emotions and your feelings and everything will still be all over the place. Even though you already gave birth already, you're not pregnant anymore, you still have those emotions and hormones still going around in your body. So last but not least, stretch marks. One thing that I wish I knew was that sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I didn't have any stretch marks at all. It wasn't until afterwards that I got stretch marks, and I heard that you can get them everywhere and anywhere. You can get them on top of your stomach, on the bottom of your stomach, in the very beginning of pregnancy. After you even have your baby, you can develop stretch marks. Like I said, on your hips, on your butt, on your thighs, on your arms, on your boobs. You can get stretch marks everywhere and anywhere. Something I wish I knew, and that's just another thing that I didn't know about postpartum. So that wraps it up for my 5 things that I wish I had known about postpartum. If you can relate to me, comment down below on the things that you didn't know about postpartum as well. If you learned anything from this video, definitely let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below your favorite part, and share this video with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, that way you can get notified every time I upload, which is every other day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!